Anwar, ahli politik homoseksual.
Astaghfirullah. PA, come to my room now.
Yes, Datuk. What's the matter?
I want you to contact my lawyer right now
Alright,
and ask him to come here.
Right, sure. Assalamualaikum. Seri.
Yeah, you may sit down.
What's the matter?
This is big news. Hey, look at this email. I want you to contact the owner of this blog. Who is this? www.papagomo. Contact him as soon as possible, and please, I want you to publish the official statement of apology. This statement is totally biased and defame my reputation as a politician. This is bad.
Alright, sure, Datuk Seri. I will.
Okay, that's all. Thank you.
Good evening, sir. May I talk to the owner of the blog www.papagomo.com, named Azri?
Yes, I'm Papagomo speaking.
Yes, this is regarding the accusation that you made on Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim that he committed horrendous homosexual actions.
Oh, that blog is not mine actually.
Well, sir, it is either you make an official statement of apology or we will see you in court.
I told you that that blog is not mine. Even if it is mine, there's a statement in there with evidence that Datuk Seri Anwar committing that kind of thing. So if you want to see in court, then see you there. I know I will win with those evidence. Okay, see you in court.
Order in the court. The court is here today to discuss the case of Datuk Seri Anwar bin Ibrahim and one Mohamad Azri bin Deris, which called Papagomo. Prosecution, you may present your opening statement.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, today I am standing here to prove that the defendant, one Mohamad Azri bin Deris, or more known with the name Papagomo, orchestrated a scheme to defame Anwar, causing irreparable damage to his reputation. This scheme was made by the defendant through the website www.papagomo.com, in which the defendant posted malicious and false rumors of the plaintiff, Datuk Seri Anwar bin Ibrahim, in which the plaintiff was accused of committing horrendous homosexual actions. Over to you, Ms. Judge. The plaintiff, given his active nature in his political background, is a well-respected political figure, hence this allegation has tarnished his reputation in the eye of public.
Defense attorney, you may present your opening statement.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, today I am standing here on the behalf of the defendant to prove that our argument that there is no concrete evidence linking my defendant, one Mohamad Azri bin Deris, or famously known as Papagomo, to the alleged defamation. We believe that this is a misunderstanding blown out of proportion, as the defendant had already denied his involvement in the given accusations. Over to you, Your Honor.
Prosecution, you may continue.
Right. On 16 March 2013, 17 March 2013, 19 March 2013, and 20 March 2013, defendant through the website www.papagomo.com had defamed the plaintiff through statements in the articles and published of the following. Here are the titles of the articles. First, breaking news. Video sex Anwar Ibrahim dan the Sabah. Second, XXX. Video Anwar Ibrahim. The last one, saman homosexual 100 juta ringgit. Permohonan maaf Papagomo kepada Anwar Ibrahim. The plaintiff is a known political figure in which he is the leader of opposition party of the parliament, member of parliament for Pematang Power constituency, chief of the Parti Keadilan Rakyat (PKR), Malaysian Deputy Prime Minister from 1993 to 1998. and Minister of Finance from 1990 to 1998. Thus, these articles prove that the statements made by the defendant towards the plaintiff are indeed defamatory, as it has the possibility of exposing the plaintiff to hatred, ridicule, and any reasonable reader with a contempt in the mind would tend to lower the plaintiff in the estimation of a right-thinking society generally.
Objection, Your Honor. I already admitted that the defendant that he did not own the website.
Rejected for the defense attorney. Prosecution, please continue.
I rest my case for now.
Defense attorney, you may continue.
As mentioned before, the defendant has strongly denied his involvement either in making the website, owning the website, or either in sharing photos or malicious rumors through the website. Hence, I once again stated that the defendant is not the owner of the website www.papagomoonline.com. I rest my case.
Prosecutor, you may continue.
Your Honor and fellow jurors, not only the plaintiff was accused, this accusation has also affected his wife, one Aziza, one Ismail, and his daughter Nur Anwar, in which on 9 March 2013, the defendant had posted a posting as the following. Wan Aziza, Nurul Izzah dan juga suami Nurul tahu kegiatan Datuk Seri dan saya rasa Datuk Seri pasti terkejut jika saya nyatakan bahawa menantu Datuk Seri yang akan membawa Datuk Seri keluar setiap malam bagi mencari jubur untuk dikoyakkan. Here, the defendant not only harmed the safety of the plaintiff, but the plaintiff's family as well. I rest my case.
Defense attorney, you may continue.
Your Honor, I believe that the act of my client, even being in this court here today, is not wrong, given that my client has a qualified privilege. Based on the case of Adam versus Ward in 1917, AC 309, it is essential for an individual to make statement on one side for the purpose of legal, moral, or society's duty.
Objection, Your Honor. The defendant is not someone who has a legal, moral, or social duty to be fulfilled, unlike the plaintiff who is well known to the public for his duty. Hence, he is not qualified to make the given statements.
Sustained. Defense attorney, do you have anything else to say?
As of me, none. No for now.
Prosecutor, you may continue with your final arguments.
As mentioned by the defense attorney repeatedly, the defendant consistently stated that he did not own the website www.papagomo.com. Thus now, the prosecutor would like to invite our witness.
I solemnly, sincerely and truly declare and affirm that the evidence I shall give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Can you introduce yourself?
My name is Mohamad bin Azri.
Where did you first meet the defendant?
I first met him at a Bloggers United Malaysian conference on 16th of May 2009 at Lakeview Garden in Subang Jaya. I was brought by two guys and I met two persons there, and I was also asked to guess which one was Papagomo.
Who else did you meet at that time?
I met Papagomo, obviously, and another person named Khairi.
The defendant did admit that he was Papagomo once you've guessed him, right?
Objection, Your Honor. The prosecutor is asking leading questions.
Sustained. Prosecutor, please do not ask assuming questions.
I retract my statement. How did the defendant admit that he is indeed Papagomo?
While we were chatting, he admitted that he was a blogger.
If I show you a picture, can you identify him?
Yes.
Can you identify which one who admitted that he was the blogger?
That's him.
The defendant had admitted that he was a blogger, thus it is no longer a question whether the blog www.papagomo.com belonged to him or not. Hence, all the published articles inside the blog were also published by the defendant. I rest my case.
Defense attorney, you may continue your final arguments.
According to Section 9 of the Defamation Act 1957, my client is here today due to the matters of public interest. In other words, my client is using the power of freedom of speech given to every Malaysian citizen to speak up on this issue so that this issue would not end up harming other innocent Malaysian citizens. Therefore, I rest my case.
Both sides, do you have anything else to say?
No from this side. Also no from this side.
The court will be taking a break for 1 hour. Court adjourned.
1 hour later.
Prosecution, any final remarks?
Your Honor, the motive is clear. The plan was executed and the evidence supports our case. We urge the court to deliver justice for the plaintiff as the defendant is guilty of committing those crimes due to his personal hatred towards the plaintiff.
Defense attorney, any final remarks?
The defendant states solely with his belief that the website was not his. Thus, I hope that the fellow jurors can make wise and fair decisions. Thank you.
Any last word from the plaintiff?
No, Your Honor.
Defendant, any last words?
No, Your Honor.
Is the juror ready with the final verdict? Okay. After the careful consideration, the court finds Papagomo guilty of defamation. The evidence presented is sufficient to establish his ownership of the blog. Thus, the court rules the defendant to pay RM500,000 to the plaintiff, followed by RM50,000 as a claim cost. Delay in paying this will result in a greater amount of fine afterwards. Thank you to the jurors. The court dismissed.
A few years later.
So, any comments regarding your case, Anna?
Okay, how do you plan to pay 100 ringgit?
Are you admitting that you are in the wrong side?
What are you doing? Do you want pay?
Can we do one by one? Okay, so I'm going to give you a comment. I already paid the bank draft around 950,000 ringgit. Also with 1,000 ringgit with 1 ringgit bank notes, and then also that 30 cents with 10 cents coins. Also, I will ask Anwar's side to stop disturbing my family because this is totally crossing the line. And what I can say is their action that disturbing my family is actually rude. And then I never becoming against the law, the court decision. And then also, the one that give Anwar prosecution to be in the jail is not me. It's the court itself. So my case is a different case. So I hope they're gonna stop disturbing my family. And then I want to thank for the members of I also want to let everyone know that I won't do any transaction, any individual transaction. With that money, I will pay my legal costs and also the suit. Okay, that's all. Thank you.